Alright, top 10 mountains, let's just get stuck into it. Alright, coming in number 10, we've got Mount Doom, also known as Orodruin or Amon Amarth. It was the volcano in Middle Earth, specifically in Mordor. This is where the One Ring was created and forged by Sauron, and it's the only place where that One Ring could be destroyed. Mount Doom and Barad-dûr were connected by the steaming fissures of Sauron's road. Barad-dûr was the big stronghold with Sauron's eye on it. Most of this was actually filmed in New Zealand at Mount Ngauruhoe. Alright, coming in number 9, we've got me in high school. I peaked in high school. It's all been downhill since there. In high school, I wasn't actually overly popular, wasn't a good student, wasn't that good at sports. So, I mean, I was just a pretty regular guy. I went from a relatively low peak in high school, more of a hill actually, to this Mariana Trench that I find myself in now, and I can see it going a hell of a lot deeper. I mean, I'm drowning. These videos are a cry for help. Alright, coming in number 8, we've got Matterhorn. In the Alps between Switzerland and Italy, 4,478 meters above sea level. It would take 3,208 of Dom Toretto's Dodge Chargers stacked on top of each other to reach this height. Look at that beautiful, near symmetrical pyramidic peak. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. I'd cry if I saw that in real life, I reckon. Coming in at number 7, we've got Brad Pitt in Fight Club. That was the pinnacle of male evolution. Seriously hot. It's the perfect rig. He's cut, he's athletic, he's defined, but he's still big, but not too big. He could play inside and out easily. And that's just below the neck. Above the neck, in my opinion, is something that wasn't created on this planet by mortal man. That was something created far, far away and dropped here. Alright, coming in at number 6, we've got Mount Kimbie, an electronic music duo from England. They're seriously cool. They've got 2 really good albums. First one, I think in 2013, it was called Cold Spring Faultless Youth, which was really, really great. Listen to the song that has King Cruel on it, and also Made to Stray, 2 insane tracks there. The other one was called Love What Survives. That's a really good record too. Alright, next we've got Misty Mountain Hop. This was a Led Zeppelin song. Opens with that sick electric keyboard. Might have been a Rhodes, I'm not sure. One common interpretation of this song is that it was about the Hobbit, because Misty Mountain Top, but it's merely just a reference to it because Robert Plant was a big Tolkien fan. It's actually about him being held in police custody for loitering after hours in Hyde Park one night. Coming in number 4, we've got Krakatoa. It is a caldera, which is a hollow cauldron-shaped mountain that is formed after the emptying of a magma chamber or reservoir after an eruption of a volcano. What happens is the magma expels from the ground out into the air, and the rock above that magma chamber deep below collapses because there's nothing holding it up. The magma's all gone, so it just collapses, and what we're left with is this hollow cauldron-like landform. These can be sort of, kilometers in diameter, which is pretty cool. The Krakatoa eruption itself was all time. Started in 1883 and went for a couple of days. 70% of the island it's on just got destroyed and turned into a caldera. Also ruined all the neighbouring islands as well. The eruption and resulting tsunamis killed 36,000 people. The eruption was so violent, it was heard 3,000 kilometres away in Perth. It was also heard in Mauritius as well. Imagine being in Perth in 1883 and just mining or whatever it is they do over there and just hearing this huge explosion. You'd probably think the Japs were getting started on Darwin early or something. It'd be so scary, I think. Epic explosion. There's actually one bigger one that happened in Indonesia in 1813, but we're going to touch on that in top 10 explosions of all time. Alright, coming in at number 3, we've got Kosciuszko Pale Ale. This one was a toss-up between Kosciuszko Pale and Mountain Goat, but I prefer the Kosci Pale off tap. It is as good as it gets, I think. The Kosciuszko brewery itself is actually on Lake Jindabyne in the Kosciuszko National Park, which is also home to the tallest mountain in Australia, Mount Kosciuszko. Look at that pub. God, it's beautiful. Just want to go there. The Mountain Goat Brewery as well actually is pretty cool. It's located in the back streets in Richmond, and it's sort of this warehouse-like structure, which is epic. Wouldn't mind going there and slapping some beers down. Wouldn't mind going right now, actually. You know what? I'm going to go right now and finish this tomorrow. Yeah, I need some beers. Alright. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow and I'll finish it off. on, dude?
Where are you going? Going city?
Yeah, just Chapel Street, yeah.
Why?
Pardon?
Why?
I've just gone out for like a late lunch, early dinner with my...
Everybody.
Yeah, man, it's been crazy. It's been crazy few months.
Yeah.
You know what, you could probably just pull in and let me out just behind this cut here, yeah. That's probably fine, I'll just walk up. Awesome, thank you so much, mate.
No problem. Have a nice
Have a good one. Thank you, man.
Have a good fun.
Thanks, dude. When I get changed in the video, then I'm
Not really that much in school. I would never really.
Alright, and we're back. Let's carry on. Coming in number two. Number two. Alright, coming in number two, we've got Mount Panorama. It's the racing circuit in Bathurst in New South Wales. Home of the Bathurst 1000 every year. 1,000 kilometres, 161 laps of high octane racing. It's a crazy circuit and quite unusual because you've got a 174 metre height differential between the lowest point and the highest point from the start and starting straight, and then Mount Panorama and halfway up, which is pretty cool. Peter Brock won Bathurst 9 times. I think Peter Brock's probably the most successful Aussie racer of all time. I don't know if that's true, don't fact check me on it, but he's a king and a lord, and yeah, he's all time. Alright, coming in number one, we've got Midnight Oil's song, King of the Mountain. It's a song that seriously rocks. The film clip's filmed in Manhattan. Check the film clip out if you haven't, it's insane. I'll put the link to that in my bio. It was first believed that the song was actually about Peter Brock and the Bathurst 1000, but it's actually inspired by the Mount Karura festival, the annual festival where there's a big race, a foot race up that mountain, and it's sort of, the song's inspired by the beauty of the Noosa hinterlands and that race in Mount Karura, which is pretty cool. Alright, that's it for Top 10 Mountains. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Take care.